it's April 2025. My name's Julian, and we are volunteering at a sea turtle conservation program. We in Nusa Penida, an island off the coast of Bali. We are doing this to make the sea turtle population grow. There are 7 different types of sea turtles: the loggerhead, leatherback, hawksbill, green, olive ridley, Kemp's ridley, and flatback sea turtle. The average adult hawksbill sea turtle can weigh up to 100 or 200 pounds and is about 70 to 91 centimeters long. The average green sea turtle, it weighs 300 to 350 pounds and is 83 to 114 centimeters long. The Kemp's ridley is 70 to 100 pounds and 58 to 70 centimeters long. The olive ridley is 75 to 110 pounds and 58 to 78 centimeters long. The leatherback is 500 to 2,000 pounds and 130 to 183 centimeters long. The loggerhead is 250 pounds and 76 to 107 centimeters long. And finally, the flatback is 150 pounds to 200 pounds and 80 to 95 centimeters long. The hawksbill sea turtle lives in coral reefs and rocky areas of the ocean. The green sea turtle lives in coastal areas, bays, and lagoons. The Kemp's ridley sea turtle lives in the Gulf of Mexico. The olive ridley sea turtle lives in warm areas of the ocean. The leatherback sea turtle lives all over the ocean, anywhere. The loggerhead lives in the open ocean, coastal bays, and lagoons. And the flatback lives in shallow coastal waters. As you can see by the graphic, the hawksbill sea turtle lives in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. The green sea turtle lives in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans and the Mediterranean Sea. The Kemp's ridley lives in the eastern coast of the USA and the Gulf of Mexico. The olive ridley lives in the Pacific, Indian, and South Atlantic Oceans. The leatherback lives in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans and the Mediterranean Sea. And the loggerhead lives in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans and the Mediterranean Sea. And the flatback lives in Australian and Southeast Asian waters. The hawksbill sea turtle lives from 50 to 60 years. The green lives at least to 70 years. The Kemp's ridley lives to at least 30 years. The olive ridley lives to up to 50 years. The leatherback lives from 45 to 50 years. The loggerhead lives from 70 to 80 years. And the flatback lives about 50 years. Process of reproduction starts in the ocean where a male and female mate. Sometimes the female needs more than one male to fertilize all her eggs. The global warming is causing more eggs to be female than male, and that's a problem. The hawksbill sea turtle lays 130 to 160 eggs every 1 to 5 years at the age of 25 to 35. The green sea turtle lays 110 eggs every 2 weeks for several months at the age of 20 to 50. The Kemp's Ridley sea turtle lays 200 to 300 eggs per year for every 1 to 3 years at the age of 10 to 15. The olive ridley sea turtle lays 100 to 110 eggs per nest once or twice every year at the age of 15. The leatherback sea turtle lays 80 to 85 eggs per nest, 6 nests per year every 2 to 3 years at the age of 7 to 13. The loggerhead sea turtle lays 85 to 200 eggs per nest, 3 to 5 nests per year every 2 to 3 years at the age of 17 to 33. And the flatback sea turtle lays 50 to 70 eggs per nest, 2 to 3 nests per year every 2 to 4 years at the age of 15 to 20. Just came back from a swim. Let's continue. Now for the diet. The hawksbill is primarily sponge eaters, using their narrow beaks to extract sponges from the crevices on coral reefs, but also consume other invertebrates, animals without backbones, and algae. The green sea turtle eats algae and seagrasses, though they might also forage on sponges, invertebrates, and discarded fish. The Kemp's Ridley sea turtle eats crabs, and they will also eat fish, bycatch, and other bottom-dwelling crustaceans. The olive ridley sea turtle eats lobsters, crabs, tunicates, which are sea squirts, mollusks, soft-bodied invertebrates, sometimes with shells like clams, snails, and octopuses, shrimp, and fish. The leatherback sea turtle eats pelagic, open ocean, soft-bodied invertebrates such as jellyfish and tunicates. Their diet may also include squid, fish, crustaceans, algae, and floating seaweed. The loggerhead sea turtle eats mostly bottom-dwelling invertebrates such as whelks, carnivorous sea snails, other mollusks, horseshoe crabs, and other crabs. The flatback sea turtle eats sea cucumbers, jellies, soft corals, shrimp, crabs, mollusks, fish, and seaweed. All sea turtles are facing survival difficulties. Here's how hard they have it. The hawksbill is critically endangered. The green sea turtle is endangered. The Kemp's Ridley is critically endangered. The olive ridley and leatherback are endangered, and the loggerhead and flatback is vulnerable. Only 1 in 100 hatchling turtles, 1%, survive to become adults. Dangers in their early life stage include dogs digging up nests, natural predators when they are just hatched, such as seabirds and crabs. If they manage to make it to adulthood, they still face natural dangers from sharks, killer whales, large fish, crocodiles, dolphins, and other land predators such as jaguars when female turtles are laying their eggs. The man-made dangers facing sea turtles that make it adulthood include hunting for meat and jewelry, pollution such as plastics. Floating plastic bags look very similar to jellyfish, and sea turtles sometimes eat them when the bags are floating in the ocean. Global warming affects the sea turtles by making the nests too hot. This can lead to death in the clutch or nest, or change in a higher percentage of eggs becoming female, 70%, and therefore not having enough males for reproduction. Fishing boats catch many turtles, and large ocean-going cargo ships also can damage and kill sea turtles. We are working with the critically endangered hawksbill sea turtles and the endangered olive ridley sea turtles. Here's what we're doing at the conservation center. Cleaning the tanks, feeding the turtles, providing a safe nesting area, and releasing the turtles when they are between 9 to 16 months, where they are a certain weight and when their shells are hard enough to give them a good chance of survival.
No water.
These are the olive ridley sea turtles. These are the hawksbill sea turtles. This is the hatchery. The eggs were moved from the beach to here, and these babies are only a few days old. The turtles are moved from their home tank to their feeding tank so they can eat, and while they eat, we clean their home tank. 2 or 3 home tanks share a feeding tank. Silver turtles can be moved to the feeding tank being held like this.
So these ones, do you remember if they were in here?
We use the net to move the babies because their shell is too soft.
Can you pull that drain up? Right.
After the turtles are done eating, we clean their shell because of the buildup of algae. In the ocean, the cleaner fish and the current cleans the algae.
Really soft and squishy underneath, like
Yeah.
not as hard as I thought they were.
Hey, buddy.
turtles have just been fed. And the new turtles are going from the holding tank into the feeding tank.
Oh,
These turtles have been fed and now they're getting put back in their tanks. Come on,
Just watch
buddy.
behind you. These ones will go in there. Yeah, thanks. You guys want to be fed next?
It's super important for their home tank to get cleaned because there's no ocean current or fish to clean it for them. That's why there needs to be a lot of volunteers.
Too small.
This fish is for the babies because there's no skin or bones and it's all mushed up. And this one's for the older turtles because it has bones and skin. And the babies are more fragile, so they need mushed up food.
No, they were from there.
And the other friend from here, right?
Yes. What about that thing? These ones. Okay, good. I'm with you now. Thanks. I got out of it.
Today is our first day in the turtle hatchery. Today we cleaned the tanks and the turtles, and we put the turtles in the feeding tank so they can get fed. We clean them so the bacteria doesn't grow in the tank. 3 times a month, veterinarians visit the turtles in the old and new hatcheries to treat the sick and injured turtles.
No, still sun.
These are all from turtle bite.
This sort of I told before, like when we had less tank, they were fighting.
Right.
So, yeah.
So the bigger the more tanks, the less turtles fighting.
Yeah.
Same, I guess, the bigger, a lot more fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have phone, right? Can you take picture, please? Kalau di mati nak bani kalau ngira ada.
What one?
Takut kalau tuan ni mana cok kalau kita nak mata dia ni.
So,
Tuan ni dah mula tu ni. Mara yang leg je. Kalau kencot lemah tu. Agak nak tamu ni mara aja le. Tahu mat ini tu. Kencot lima tu.
beng itu.
Oh. Gede.
Itu gara-gara ni tahu ya. Will that go back in its head?
The Malaysia?
No, the scale,
That's the
this
dead
one.
skin.
Yeah, the
That's
skin
dead.
grow back. On
Yeah.
Yes, it will, but like take time.
Yeah.
Especially it's like this area is like the hard part. So it's like take time. So like rather than it's like this the skin, it's like will be easier. But this one is like take time. So we remove the dead skin and after that like to make healing faster.
kali naik pesawat jantungku hilang. Pas baru naik itu.
Oh.
Shoot. Kayak asmanya di kepala.
Oh.
Paling merdek dia lagi.
Ke Jakarta itu kemarin,
Masih baru apa itu?
tapi sendiri.
Untuk buat itu orang pang juga cak ya, penyedang halus. Iya iya iya. Iya iya iya.
Nah, kalau enggak nih. Nyung lah kuping dia enggak ada.
No.
Enggak mendengarkan ya ada.
No, enggak udah nunggu aku ya. Makanya tak cenderung ke cahaya ada.
Nah, ini deh. Kalau kadang tuh awal-awalnya, Pak. Dia jadi
Okay, so we put them here because this one is the sick turtle. There is some wound on the turtle skin, so we give them medicine and then we let it dry until maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, and then we rinse them like this. We rinse them and then we put them to the tank, like special for sick turtle.
And you rinse them so the medicine doesn't get into the tank?
Yes. When the turtles reach a certain age, size, and hardness of shell, they are released into the ocean. They have been protected during their most vulnerable age because of this program. These critically endangered hawksbill sea turtles and these endangered olive ridley sea turtles, whose survival rate was at 1%, have a much higher chance of surviving in the wild.
Hi, I'm Daisy. I'm the coordinator at the Turtle Conservation Project in Green Lion in Bali. And yeah, so this is the place for like the eggs for the turtle. So this is hatchery place. So we will put the eggs here. We get the eggs from the beach. It's around 30 minutes from here. So whenever like there is turtle like lay their eggs, the fishermen see that and they will inform us. They will call us. Oh, there is a turtle lay their eggs here. Can you get the eggs and then put it here? So we're trying to save the eggs because like you know the eggs of the turtle are really like smelly, so the animal can smell it, especially like the dogs. There is some dogs there. Sometimes you will see them when you will go to the place that we get the eggs. So it's Gamat Bay, and yeah, there is some dogs there, and it's really smelly, so they will get it and they will eat the eggs. So we better just keep it here to make it safe.
So you dig up the eggs,
Yes,
then you put
until,
them
like,
here?
they hatch, and we raise them. We keep them until like they're old enough, they're big enough to survive, and then yeah, we just release them back. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Daisy.
So yeah, we already like have a few hundreds turtle which is hatched, and there is one more will hatch soon.
So the place that right in front of that sign is a nest of eggs?
Yes, the dates when it will be like hatch,
Ah,
but we don't know exactly what time is it.
Yeah.
We just predict like at what date it will be.
Okay. Oh, you have
Usually like
you have new hatchlings over there.
yes, that one, the
How-
other,
how old
that
are
one
they?
nest. So it's from February. Oh, we usually keep them for 2 months. So February we will hatch in April. So we
Okay.
estimate that will be hatched on the 4th of April. So
Oh
soon.
wow!
Yeah.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do
Usually
you?
they will hatch in like 2 months. when
And if
we
they hatch, they just go into the water here.
yes, the water there, but we just let them go here by themselves. We
Yeah.
don't like take them.
Yep.
We just let them like find their way to the water.
And they don't hurt themselves when they fall over there.
Mhm.
Nice. It's so cute. So cute.
These are two of the turtles that are going to be released on Friday. This is Katut. What is the impact of the Green Lion Conservation Program here in Nusa Penida?
Alright, so the impact of the conservation in Nusa Penida and with the green lion. So the impact is the population of the turtles getting like more right now, and because like long time ago here, like many like even on the nature when the baby is born, they will not make it. So that's a green lion here. Like we are here, we try to help them like make more population of them in the wild. So that's when we release them, like take care of them, start from the egg and then the babies, and then yeah, like what we did right now. We can say in our project, we say like more than 80% they will like survive. And right now the population, the turtle in Nusa Penida is getting more and more. So like when you do snorkeling, you can see like 5, 10 turtle, 3, 4 like that. You can see it in one place. Also like the other place, also you can see the other bits. Also you can see like more special the hawksbill turtle. That's special in Nusa Penida. So that population is getting more right now. Like before it's really less. And also our impact not only for the turtles, so for the local also, for the environment here is getting better also. Like the locals start open their mind. Do they not like kill the turtles anymore? They not like kill them for food or for the decoration, for the bracelet, something like that. So they will not do that anymore. And then it's good also like they all start open their mind. And now the turtle in Nusa Penida is getting more and more. So we would like to do more than this. So we hope we can do next year. Like this year, we have rescued like about 800 babies. Hopefully next year getting more and more. That we love to do because when can we do more? So like in Nusa will be more turtle. Also the system in the wild will be better. And then people who like to see the turtle, they can see like more turtle in Nusa Penida. So that's the impact here. Also we're not doing that one. So we do like street cleaning or beach cleaning sometimes. That also helping our environment. And to make sure when you release the turtles, so they have clean house in the ocean. Not just like walk with the turtle, like release them to the ocean, not do anything with their home. So maybe they eat plastic, they eat like something rubbish like that, they're gonna die also. That's why we try to collaborate with that. Not only for the turtles, so good for the environment when we can cleaning the plastic. Because plastic is really bad pollution right now. So that's why we try to work with that. So we hope we can do better and better for next future.
Make sure how we eat.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be really, really good.
Later we are going to
So everyone, so we have only 10 turtles. So of course will be not everyone get chance to hold in the turtle. So please anyone who like to release so you can take picture first again. Everyone you want to slide? 1, 2, 3.
get a name.
Oh, look at Brady go. Ooh, it's coming back to you.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Spain. Oh, China, Australia?
Yes.